the sexual marketplace in 5 years, it's gonna get worse. I think violent reactions are gonna start to happen a little bit more. This is why we have haters. The haters who come in and, oh, you guys are fraudsters. That's those 90% of men who aren't getting laid. They're pissed off that we can get laid and they cannot.
Yeah.
And I can't say that I blame them.
Yeah.
And so what this unfettered hypergamous, dating market has done is I think at some point it's gonna come to a head where we're gonna get a Sungweed show. We're gonna get an Alec Manassian.
If he's a Catholic, deal breaker. Glory to God in the highest, and peace to his people on earth. I can't date an atheist. If he says there's no God, then there is no God. He's a Trump supporter? Ugh, barf. Make America great again, baby.
This weekend only, get all 625 Womanese translations for pennies on the dollar. Get all 5 video volumes for just $67 and all 5 audio volumes for just $57. Guys, that's over 90% off. Get over to tsracademy.com now and change your dating life forever. Link in description.
Wow, my prediction on the sexual marketplace.
Where do you see us in the next 5-10 years, etc.?
Oh my God.
Tim Pool covering all this stuff a little bit ago. Is it going to go mainstream? What's your thoughts on it?
The sexual marketplace would be in better shape if women don't consolidate on high value men anymore. What they want to do is, again, dating apps, Tinder and all that. What this has done is they're too stupid to realize that they could consolidate on one man if they just keep their legs closed. But they don't want to do that. They want to be fucking all the high value guys. Mm-hmm. The same girls get passed around. If girls would wake up and realize, well, wait a minute, I could have a lifetime of Birkin bags and Tom Ford shoes and trips and all this other kind of stuff if I just fuck this one guy. Nope. Girls want all of it all the time. The sexual marketplace in 5 years. Oh my God, man. It's a tough call to make.
Okay.
Well, here's what happens. When the top 10% of men are sleeping with 90% of the women, 90% of men, 90% of, not that I agree with this, but this is why Jordan Peterson talks about.
It's statistically proven that non-monogamous societies where men have all the cards with most of the women,
the 90% of men are going to, they're going to revolt. This is why we have haters. The haters who come in and, oh, you guys are fraudsters. That's those 90% of men who aren't getting laid. They're pissed off that we can get laid and they cannot.
Yeah.
And I can't say that I blame them.
Yeah.
And so what this unfettered hypergamous, dating market has done is I think at some point it's gonna come to a head where we're gonna get a Sungweed show. We're gonna get an Alec Manassian. We're going to get an Elliot Rodger. I think it's going to happen multiple times per week before people start to wake up and say, okay, wait a minute, maybe something has to change. I don't know that it does change, but I'll tell you this. I think that the bottom 90% of men are starting to get very restless.
Yes.
You can see it in our comments. You can see it in our chat. Guys are pissed off, man. And at some point, something's got to give.
Yeah.
Listen, another one of those guys is coming. I'm telling you, these guys are going to start to increase in number and the incidents are going to start increasing in frequency. I'm telling you. Listen, we see it in the chat. Listen, this is why guys,
black pillars,
dude, and we got black pillars inciting these guys, right? Yeah. I'm telling you, it's coming, man. Right. It's coming.
Dash $5. Can married women cheat and still stay with their
Sure, they do all the time.
Yeah,
they do all the time.
But they don't love them or respect them anymore.
No, right. Yeah, like can they? Yes, but do they love them? No, of course not. But they do all the time.
They're probably doing it just out of necessity at that point. They're cheating on them.
Yeah, leave her. Leave her. If she's cheating,
if that's
leave
you,
her.
yeah.
Well, asking for a friend
right now.